Why does MCP even exist? Let's try to break it down. Think of a simple app. A user asks, "Book a flight and send me the ticket." You already have APIs for booking and email. Everything exists, but the system still needs someone to decide what to call first, what next, and how to connect them. That someone is your code, not the model. Most systems today work like decision trees. If the user mentions flights, call Booking API. If they mention email, call Email API. As features grow, this becomes a large set of conditions. More conditions mean more edge cases, more bugs, and more maintenance. An API is just an endpoint with inputs. For example, get weather by city. It clearly defines how to call it, but it does not explain when it should be used. So you write code to interpret user intent and trigger the API manually. Now consider how users actually speak. One person says, "Weather in Chennai." Another says, "Is it hot today?" Same intent, different words. Your system must handle all variations. If not, it misses the correct API call. MCP changes the interface. Instead of exposing raw APIs, you describe each capability as a tool. Example, a tool called getWeather with a clear description and input format. Now the model can read this description directly. When the user asks a question, the model compares it with available tools. It identifies the closest match based on meaning, not keywords. Then it prepares the required input and calls the tool. No manual routing logic is written. This creates a shift in responsibility. Earlier, you controlled the flow step by step. Now, you only define what actions are possible. The model decides which action to take and when. Important. APIs are not replaced. They still execute everything. MCP sits above them as a translation layer. It converts APIs into structured tools that the model can understand and use reliably. So the difference is simple. APIs tell the system how to perform an action. MCP allows the model to decide when that action is needed. That missing decision layer is why MCP exists.